Welcome back to Peace, Love and Tarot. This reading is for Virgo, Sun, Moon or Rising, and it's the weekly reading for November 18th to the 24th. This week, Virgo, we have for you the beautiful Dance with Life Oracle card. We have the Queen of Swords, the Six of Swords, it's not the three, it's the Empress. She's number 3. We have the Nine of Cups, the Knight of Cups, and we have the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, so Virgo, some beautiful energies coming in here. I really, really love this. As with pretty much every tarot reading at the moment, we see something that needs to be potentially moved on from, transformed, transmuted first before we get to the good stuff as we close out this 10-year cycle. So just going to start by reading out the Oracle card, Dance with Life. Do something to change your energy. Life is always moving. If you resist this ever-changing flow, your energy will become stagnant and you will fall out of flow with the universe. The universe has a mysterious, intelligent force, a natural rhythmic beat, which governs all of life. One of the best ways to shift your energy, frequency, and vibration is to put some music on and dance along with it. When we dance unrestrained, our spirit takes over, and with each new sway, kick, bop, we are rocked back into harmony with the rest of life. Yeah, so Virgo, this is about getting back into the groove of life, getting your mojo back and getting back into that state of energetic flow. You know the times in life where you feel like everything's just lining up for you and you're having such good luck and synchronicities are happening and all of that kind of thing, and you just feel great. That's when you're in the flow of life. That's when you're in the dance of life. And that usually happens through having a high vibrational energy. It's when we start to get into that fear and doubt and worry, that victim mentality, that's when things dry up with us, because we're telling the universe, I'm in scarcity, I believe in scarcity, I believe in, fear, mistrust. So we start attracting those energetic experiences because we're putting that vibration out there. And, I do have to say here, Virgo, hiding behind that 10 of Pentacles is the 5 of Pentacles, which, says all of that, what I was just mentioning, that is that energy of lack, of doubt, of isolation, it's really that sort of victim mentality mindset. So in your recent past, we've got these 2 cards and we have the 6 of Swords as well. So yeah, I just feel that some of you are needing to move on from a situation that made you feel that way, that put you out of your flow of life, that put you into a period of time where you couldn't achieve that 10 of Pentacles reality that you really wanted to. I think, so it's likely, guys, I am feeling home situation, I am feeling relationship more than sort of a work situation here. I think you really hoped for a 10 of Pentacles reality, and perhaps at times when things were good, that's, where you felt you were heading. But I felt like, maybe you just got caught up in this energy. That 5 of Pentacles is the energy of not seeing the bigger picture and just getting caught up on those little details of, what's lacking. And when we get into that lack mentality, lack breeds lack, because you're just attracting more of that into your energy field, and you're definitely not going to be in the dance of life. Like there's people here, they're hungry, they're tired, they're, without shoes and proper clothing out in the snow, but they're passing the refuge of this beautiful church here, but they don't even see it because they're just too caught up in their own misery. So I feel like in this situation, you've kind of lost a little bit of perspective. Maybe you've even lost a bit of yourself. Maybe you're feeling really hard done by. You really have been in that victim mentality. And what you truly hoped for was a 10 of Pentacles reality, guys. But I really think to get to there that we're going to have to move on. The 10 of Pentacles, yes, it is, it can be that highest level of abundance in the home realm, but also it can indicate a completion in the home realm, guys, because it is a 10. So I feel like there is a completion happening in a relationship. It could even just be a shared house with friends that's no longer working out. Maybe someone's not paying their, part of the finances and that kind of thing. And regrettably, you're being called to move on, or maybe you already have, since this is the recent past, Virgo. That Six of Swords talks about making that necessary, rite of passage to move away from a situation that was causing you an amount of emotional turmoil, tumultuous emotions maybe. And we need to move on if we want to move into calmer, smoother waters, into a place of greater, joy and harmony and balance. And there will be real growth in that for you, Virgo. If possible, we try and leave all these swords on the shoreline and carry on with an empty vessel, so we're not carrying the weight, the burdens, and the baggage of the past. And yes, there might be an amount of sadness or a little bit of grief and sorrow, like these people here that are moving on, but that's always, that's to be expected, because change, even if it is, even if it's happy change, all change carries a bit of emotion because it's different, it's unknown, you don't really know. You're in this boat here and you may not know where you're heading, but by gosh, I can tell you that you're heading somewhere far greater, Virgo, so we just need to trust in that journey. Those times are over, we really need to get out of that. That Five of Pentacles reality is very much that 3D old world thinking. We're moving into a new way of being now. So I'm just going to go for your present energies here. I've got Queen of Swords and the Empress. Yeah, because you're starting to see things clearly, Virgo. You're really starting to see things for what they are. And it might not be until after you've kind of initiated moving on from the situation that you get that hindsight to look back and go, you know what, I made the right decision. I'm feeling so much more powerful now. I feel connected to my divine feminine energy, whether you're male or female. It's that energy of pure creation. The Queen of Swords is also somebody who is mature and, in control of her life. She has vision and clarity. She knows how to set appropriate boundaries for her, and she's victorious in doing that. She uses that sword to cut herself free from the energetic cords of this situation so she can create space to be the vessel, the container, to birth new, greater opportunities into her life. Yeah, and she knows that there's real transformation. She wears the butterfly crown. Real transformation to be had by going through that process. Yeah, beautiful energy, guys. And, here we have the Empress. This is what's starting to creep on in after you've created that bit of space by releasing that situation. The Empress is that pure, receptive vessel, of possibility. She's ready to receive. She's ready to receive, beautiful energies, new possibilities, but she's also the birther of those. So she can even, indicate physical birth, or she can birth new ideas, new opportunities, new business possibilities, whatever it is that you are seeking. It is now time to start manifesting, 3 being the number of new manifestations, because the Empress is ready to deliver that to you. For me in this reading, the Empress is about you coming back to yourself as well, connecting with your higher self, balancing yourself out using those yin and yang energies. If you found yourself being too yang, that is in your masculine energy, too much in the doing, maybe it's time to reconnect with some more divine feminine yin energy, which is about being. That might mean taking some time out, being less busy, meditating, finding those quiet times, and then, you'll get back into that dance of life, back into that flow. And when you're in that energy, that's when beautiful things, even more beautiful things, can come in. Knight of Cups and the Nine of Cups. So look at this, Virgo. Here we have new offerings on that emotional joy, fulfillment, love, harmony level. And what I'm really seeing with this card here, this combination, is that Knight of Cups, like you might be, you're heading towards a Nine of Cups reality, but this Knight of Cups, he's bringing you the 10th cup. So you are really on your way to that highest state of emotional well-being and love and harmony and joy, through going through this release, through inviting in that Empress energy. That's where you're heading. Could be a new relationship or love offer under that Knight of Cups, or a business offer that is going to fulfill you on an emotional level. Maybe you'll have great working chemistry with the people that, you might be heading into this new role with. But either way, this is a time to dream big, because this is also the card of wish fulfillment. So it says that whatever you're seeking has, a great possibility of actually manifesting and coming true at the moment. This person here is taking some time out to, to enjoy the fruits of his labor. He's satisfied. He's content with where he's at, but he also knows there's one more cup to gather, and he knows that's on the way because he's done the work of releasing to make space for these great things to come in. Yeah, so that's what I'm really seeing here. You're just heading towards a 10 of Cups reality, and it's not that far off. It might be in your next chapter in 2020 after we close out this 10-year cycle, but know when to move on. See the bigger picture. Open yourself up and be ready to receive. Connect with yourself, your higher self, back with your divine feminine, get back in the dance of life. And that's when the stuff here, that's when the universe gets that call to bring the goods in for you, Virgo. Okay, I'm going to leave it there. I hope you enjoyed the reading. Keep in mind it is a general reading, so it won't be for every one of you guys. Feel free to leave me a comment if you'd like to share how it's unfolding in your daily life. I'd love to hear. And I'll see you back here next week for another reading.